Welcome to the Tyler
and Casey Show.
Today we're gonna do a redo of my top 10 games.
Yes, we are.
Let's get started with number 10.
6 years.
The Resident Evil series.
Tyler, why is this on your list?
This is on my list because I believe it's one of the best zombie games out there. And you get to be a couple of badass guys in it, and yeah, what more can you ask for?
What makes these games great, Tyler?
Has some great gameplay, and I love the aiming system in it. Cause like in Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, you get this little laser sight to aim, and I think that's pretty cool.
Does it make the game more challenging, more scary?
Not really. It's just, yeah, it's just a good game and a good story, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather.
Alright, number 9 on my list is Grand Theft Auto series. And these games, you're a guy who goes to Liberty City, gets caught in all sorts of crime and stuff, and get a whole bunch of badass things like get guns, cars, and ladies.
Oh yeah. Tyler, tell me, who is your favorite Grand Theft Auto character?
So far, it would have to be Nico Bellic, because he's Russian.
Nico!
Cousin, let's go bowling.
Okay, what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto game?
For overall, like, content and stuff, I'd have to go with Grand Theft Auto 4, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas overall has, like, better cheats and stuff, and it's really fun to play.
Yeah, and I think Grand Theft Auto 5 looks really good. We're gonna have to review that.
Yes, look out for that. Alright, next on my list is Super Smash Brothers.
Bro.
And this game, you can be all your favorite Nintendo characters all in one game, and you get to fight each other.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like Super Smash Bros? Or Nintendo in general? I mean, come on.
Exactly, like,
Look at this.
it's the most badass compilation of all sorts of video games like Mario, Kirby, Zelda, Metroid, yeah, all games like that.
Okay, Tyler, we did this last time with Grand Theft Auto, but who is your favorite Super Smash Bros. Character to play?
Probably Link, because he's just, I don't know, easy to use, and I'm good with Link, so yeah. It's also the best multiplayer game out there, like even better than like Halo or Call of Duty.
If we're talking about like everybody in the same room kind of multiplayer.
Yeah,
Just fun
not
party
like
game.
not like online multiplayer. It's definitely a good game to play with friends in your living room and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like just a great game, like, to play with friends.
Indeed.
So Tyler, what's next?
Casey, let me tell you what's next. Tales of Symphonia. Now this game, it's probably my favorite RPG, or Japanese-made RPG, and yeah, you get to be a whole bunch of characters like Lloyd, Genus, Colette, and a whole bunch of other people, and yeah, it's just a great game overall, and lots of content and side missions and stuff.
Is this Tales of Symphonia or just Tales in general?
I would put Tales in general, but specifically Tales Symphonia is my favorite out of all of them.
Like, I got through a lot of Tales of Vesperia, but I never beat it. But it was a great game from what I played.
Yeah, but Tales Symphonia, I think it's way better than Vesperia, but I did like Vesperia too, though.
Alrighty, that's your opinion.
That is my opinion, and it is the correct opinion. Next on my list is Sonic.
Everybody loves Sonic. Tyler, this is Sonic in general, right?
Of course, except for some of the new games, they weren't that good. But a lot of the older games, like Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, now those were good games.
Oh, I really like Sonic Generations. I played through that. That was great.
Yeah, Sonic Generations was good, but I think it was because it had like a lot of stuff to do with the older games. So,
Tyler, why do you like Sonic?
I like Sonic because it's probably my favorite fast-paced action game ever, and you get to play as a freaking blue hedgehog.
Everybody loves talking blue hedgehogs.
And also, you get to even play as other people like Tails or Knuckles or Shadow. And yeah,
Knuckles, badass.
got like Knuckles spikes and crap.
Yeah.
And he's an echidna, which I didn't even know that those existed.
Exactly.
But yeah, overall, this is a great, fast-paced game, and I think everybody loves Sonic.
Tyler, what's your favorite Sonic game?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
That's mine also. We did a review of that game.
Yes, and it was amazing.
It was a really poorly done review, but that's when we were bad. Now we're awesome.
That is right. Alright, number 4 on my list is the Metroid series.
Oh, Metroid. You're such a beloved franchise.
You get to play as Samus, which is a girl bounty hunter in space.
Ooh, it's badass.
Ultimate badass chick in any video game.
You know what I want to see, Tyler? I want to see Boba Fett versus Samus.
They actually had a death battle on YouTube of that, and you know who won?
Samus? Yeah. Alright. Tyler, why do you like Samus so much?
Because it's a girl bounty hunter in space that's feeding huge aliens and crap and space pirates.
Why do you like Metroid?
I like Metroid because it is a great game overall. Best space game, or a game that takes place in space. And also the Metroid Prime series was actually one of my favorite first-person shooters.
Those are some good opinions. But what makes this game special than everything else?
You get to be a frickin' girl bounty hunter in space.
Oh, if I had a nickel.
Alright, next game on my list is Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
This game you get to be Dante, which is a demon hunter who is the son of Sparta, which is a demon himself.
This is Sparta!
Not Sparta, Casey. It's Sparta with a D instead of a T.
Oh, good for you.
Anyway, this is an awesome action-packed hack and slash game made by Capcom, and it's just awesome. You can do awesome combos, has awesome balance between swordplay and guns, and yeah, it's just an awesome game that just offers it all. Also, the music. The music in this game is awesome. It goes so well with this game.
And I've also heard that this game is extremely hard.
Yeah, the third one is supposed to be like the hardest game ever. I didn't really have that much trouble with it, but it was pretty hard though. But nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm right.
I'm absolutely crazy about it! definition.
Number 3 on my list is the Halo series.
Oh, I love Halo.
Who doesn't, Casey? I mean, Halo is the best online multiplayer game out there, and definitely better than Call of Duty crap that they've been doing lately.
Ooh, you're gonna get hated for that, Tyler.
I don't care.
Bring it on!
Like, I was so disappointed with Modern Warfare 3, but that's a different story. Because Halo 4 is coming out soon, and I can't wait for Halo 4. It looks like they've changed a lot. Even though it's not being done by Bungie and stuff, I still think it's going to be a great game.
In my opinion, Halo 2 is my favorite.
I didn't actually beat Halo 2. I got pretty far in it, but it was a good game. But I beat Halo 3 and Halo Reach, and I love both.
And Halo 1.
It's finished.
Yeah, more or less. But yeah, Halo was just one of my favorite first-person shooter games, and best multiplayer game overall.
Yeah.
All right. Now this game is almost number 1, but not quite. But it is my favorite game as a child, and still one of my favorite games of all time, and it's the Zelda series.
Oh yeah, I love Zelda.
Casey, have you ever beaten a Zelda game?
Maybe?
You haven't beaten a Zelda game, have you, Casey?
No, but I've gotten through a lot of, like, a whole bunch of them.
Not acceptable.
I'll beat one,
Not good enough, Casey.
Really far in Wind Waker. I'll beat Ocarina of Time so people don't get all mad at me.
I've beaten Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and yeah, I love every one of them. Definitely my favorite third-person game, adventure game, RPG, and yeah, probably will be my favorite for a long time.
Or ever.
That's the question. I hope that they come out with another Zelda game that's just as good as the others.
I'll beat one, so don't get mad at me.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. My number 1 game of all time.
Tyler's number 1 game of all time.
Metal Gear Solid. So Casey, have you ever beaten a Metal Gear Solid game?
Don't get mad at me, I'll beat one.
Casey, these games are classic.
I've played a lot of Metal Gear Solid 3 and it's amazing.
Like these games, they may have long cutscenes and stuff, but it's worth it. It has the best story of any game I've ever played, best shooting for a third-person game, and yeah, just greatest stealth action game ever.
Fancy.
And some of you may be like, oh, Splinter Cell is better. Well, no, it's not better.
No.
Metal Gear Solid is where it's at. It's just great. Music, everything. Just the feeling that you get from playing this game.
It's exhilarating.
It makes you start to cry at some parts.
Makes you feel like a man.
Like a man should feel like. But yeah, best action game ever. But anyway, thank you for watching.
And just remember, these are our opinions, so if you don't like it, screw off.
Ultimate Otacon parrot carrying action.
I'm sorry, don't get mad at me for saying that, but bye.
Tyler out.
Casey out.
Also look out for Casey's top 10 videos, which is coming out soon.
Thank you, come again!